Home prices have actually started to flatline throughout 2025.
Flatline, more like set up for the next price spike. Listen up, if you're waiting for a magical crash or for rates to drop, you may be playing yourself. I'm Fernando DeCunha, the Mortgage Maverick. I am a mortgage lender, licensed real estate agent, and training to be a financial planner in the very near future. I've helped over 3,000 families finance homes in every type of market over the past 16 years. And this market right now, it's one of the most confusing ones yet.
The value of our dollars lost a significant amount of its purchasing power, while the price of gold is now trading above $3,300 an ounce. And even though the US dollar is still the reserve currency of the world, it's not stopping it from constantly getting devalued.
Here's what Graham is saying in this clip in plain English. The longer you wait to buy real estate, or anything for that matter, the less buying power you'll have. Every month that passes, your money's worth less. But the house you want, it still costs the same, or maybe even more, depending on how many buyers enter the market. So yeah, if you're renting, stacking savings, or just waiting for rates to fall, keep in mind home prices don't wait for you. Inflation doesn't pause for a market update.
In fact, according to CoreLogic, national home prices are up just 1 to 2% compared to last year.
So let's talk about flatline. What does it mean? National average is one thing, but local markets are rising again. And we see this just based on volume. CoreLogic and Zillow are already reporting that they're seeing a 4% growth in most cities. And here's the kicker. Even a 1 or 2% growth compounded means you're even paying more later. That's not flat. That's a slow climb that still costs you more.
Price cuts are happening throughout nearly a quarter of all listings, and almost 1 in 7 are falling out of escrow. So take advantage of it and be patient to find a deal that's worth buying.
Finally, some power for the buyer. Sellers are cutting prices, homes are sitting longer. We're not in that 20 offers by Tuesday era anymore. This is exactly the moment smart buyers wait for. Lock in the house price now and then refi your rate when they dip later on. That's the wealth play. And guess what that's called? The Maverick move. Here's what I've seen over 16 years in real estate and over 500 million in loans originated. People wait and wait for the right time and then prices go up. Usually rates go up as well during that time. Then when rates do come down, they're competing with 15 offers again instead of just securing the home and moving on. Unfortunately, it's a vicious cycle in real estate. Smart buyers always play the long game. They buy when it's quiet and then they refinance when it's very loud. And in 5 years, guess what? They're sitting on equity while the waiters, they're still renting. Look, if you're not looking to buy tomorrow, that's completely fine. But if you're serious about building wealth in real estate, you need a plan, a good one. Do yourself a favor and grab my free home buyer checklist. It walks you through the real steps to get pre-approved, avoid mistakes, and start building wealth the right way in real estate. The link to the home buyer checklist is in the description. I made this one for you. You're welcome. If you learned something today and found value, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to a no BS advice from someone who wants you to succeed and build wealth in real estate.